High-functioning anxiety is a complex and often hard-to-pinpoint paradox that manifests behind a fragile mask of success and reliability. To the outside world, individuals grappling with this condition appear to excel in their daily lives and maintain robust personal relationships, projecting an image of productivity and even excellence. However, beneath this veneer of accomplishment lies a turbulent inner world characterized by persistent worry and fear. This contrast between outward stability and inner turmoil makes high-functioning anxiety particularly challenging to identify and understand, as those who suffer from it might not exhibit the typical signs of a struggling individual. Despite its significant impact on those affected, high-functioning anxiety is not recognized as a distinct clinical disorder in the mental health field. Even so, the experiences of those with this condition are very real and can profoundly affect their quality of life. The anxiety experienced is not fleeting, but a constant burden that infiltrates various aspects of one's life, from professional responsibilities to personal relationships. This perpetual state of stress can lead to exhaustion, burnout, and a host of other emotional and physical health issues, underscoring the need for more proactive recognition and personalized management strategies. If you suspect that you or someone you know might be dealing with high-functioning anxiety, here are 11 behaviors that are commonly associated with this condition. Number 1 is the inability to relax. For those with high-functioning anxiety, downtime is rarely equated with relaxation. There's a persistent need to be productive, making it difficult to enjoy leisure activities without feeling guilty. This constant state of busyness can prevent them from fully engaging with the joyous moments of life, as they are always looking ahead to the next task. Number 2, obsessive overthinking. Overthinking and rumination are hallmarks of high-functioning anxiety. This mental habit can make decision-making painstaking and sleep elusive as the mind continuously plays out potential scenarios and dwells on past events. It's a mental trap that keeps individuals from living in the present. Number 3, the pursuit of perfection. High-functioning anxiety often manifests as a relentless drive for perfection. This can make individuals highly productive and meticulous, but it also sets an unrealistic standard that is impossible to meet consistently. The constant pressure to excel in every aspect of life, from work performance to personal relationships, can lead to significant emotional distress when these high standards are not met. Number 4, compulsive over-planning. Individuals with high-functioning anxiety tend to prepare for the worst-case scenario in every situation. This excessive vigilance might seem like prudence, but it can rob them of the ability to enjoy spontaneous moments or appreciate present successes. They often find themselves perpetually stressed, not from immediate problems, but from the endless cycle of anticipatory anxiety. Before we continue, if you are finding this content useful and informative, please consider liking, dropping a comment below, and subscribing to the channel. It really helps a ton and would be greatly appreciated. Okay, now let's get back to the video. Number 5, seeking constant reassurance. A significant behavior often observed in those with high-functioning anxiety is the relentless need for reassurance. This manifests as a continuous search for validation from others, as a way to mitigate inner doubts and anxieties. People experiencing this often question their decisions and abilities and rely heavily on external affirmation to feel secure or accepted. This dependency on reassurance can strain relationships and lead to a cycle where self-worth is heavily dictated by the opinions and approvals of others, rather than self-acceptance and confidence. Number 6, chronically early arrivals. Arriving excessively early to appointments and meetings can be a sign of high-functioning anxiety. This behavior is driven by the fear of being late and the potential anxiety it could trigger. Early arrivals ensure that there is ample time to manage unexpected issues, providing a sense of control. Number 7, the procrastination anomaly. Despite a general tendency towards productivity, individuals with high-functioning anxiety may procrastinate, especially when faced with tasks that challenge their sense of competence. This avoidance is a coping mechanism for the anxiety that perfectionism breeds, leading to a cycle of delay followed by a frenzied effort to complete tasks at the last minute. Number 8, difficulty saying no. The inability to decline requests stems from a desire to please others and avoid conflict. However, this often leads to overcommitment, which can exacerbate anxiety when the load becomes unmanageable. The guilt of saying no can feel overwhelming, trapping them in a cycle of stress and burnout. Number 9, over-reliance on routine. Adhering strictly to routines and familiar settings can provide a sense of security for those with high-functioning anxiety. They often avoid new experiences or spontaneous events, which they perceive as threatening to their carefully structured sense of order. Number 10. Emotional suppression. People with high-functioning anxiety are often experts at concealing their feelings. They keep their struggles hidden to not burden others, leading to a buildup of unexpressed emotions that can exacerbate anxiety symptoms. And lastly, number 11 highlights the often overlooked physical manifestations of high-functioning anxiety. While commonly perceived primarily as a mental challenge, anxiety can have significant physical consequences as well. Individuals grappling with high-functioning anxiety frequently experience muscle tension, a physical symptom that manifests as they unconsciously clench their jaws or fists in an effort to control or mitigate their internal stress. This muscle tension is not limited to obvious actions like clenching, but can also present as chronic stiffness in the neck, shoulders, and back, which are common areas for stress to accumulate. Over time, this sustained physical strain can lead to discomfort and pain, serving as a tangible reminder of the psychological battles being waged silently within. High-functioning anxiety involves a complex interplay of behaviors that effectively mask underlying stress and worry. These behaviors, while seemingly productive and harmless, often serve as coping mechanisms that disguise a deeper struggle with anxiety. Recognizing these signs is the first crucial step toward addressing and managing them effectively. It can be transformative to acknowledge that your high competence and efficiency might be intertwined with anxiety-driven behaviors rather than purely motivational traits. Consulting with a mental health professional and/or an integrated health specialist can be a pivotal move in this journey. Professionals can offer tailored strategies not only to cope with anxiety, but also to reduce its hold over your life. Therapy might involve cognitive behavioral techniques to reframe negative thoughts, relaxation strategies to manage physical symptoms, supplementation to correct imbalances in hormones and neurotransmitters, or other approaches suited to your specific needs. Additionally, working with a professional can help you build a healthier relationship with yourself, allowing you to set clear expectations and incorporate practices that foster genuine self-compassion and resilience. Taking these steps can significantly change the way you interact with stress in your life and create a positive change in your overall well-being. By reducing the anxiety that compels you to overperform, you can create more space in your life to enjoy genuine contentment and peace. This not only improves your mental health, but can also enhance your relationships, productivity, and the quality of your leisure time. Remember, achieving a balanced life where success does not come at the expense of happiness is not only possible but essential for long-term health and fulfillment. Alright, that's it for now. If you found this video to be helpful and/or informative, please do us a huge solid and like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on the Mind Amplified channel.